fun. And tasty.
Chia Herb Garden.
The Chia Herb Garden is available at Eckerd, K&B, Walgreens, and participating True Value hardware stores. Makes a great gift.
With the inspiration of Damian Cummings leading the way, the Ouachita football team took the field in quest of the Class 5A state championship. The Lions' first offensive series is a Jamie Spencer first down, but the team is forced to punt. Hahnville's first offensive play is a big one.
The first play of scrimmage, the quarterback just did a great job of handling the ball. He made a great fake, and then, like, when they piled up, everybody, the DBs kind of came up to help out on the run, and they got behind us and just beat us. It was a good play.
Back come the Lions in the form of Jermaine Brown, and it's good for a whole lot of yards. Spencer then for 18. Followed by Spencer into the end zone.
First half, I think we just came out a little tense, a little scared at first. First time a lot of young guys on the team. They come out and, the crowd kind of got to them, and we didn't execute. They didn't do anything that we didn't expect. It's just we killed ourselves the first half.
The Hahnville offense continues to rattle off big plays. The Tigers score their second touchdown of the game and go up 14-7. Then it's Jason Carter to the air. Brown with a good gain. But Brown is stopped for a loss, and the Lions are forced to punt. That ends the first quarter.
And we just came out. We were just too excited. We made some little mistakes. The second half, we came back and played hard and settled down. Just didn't come out on top tonight.
Well, they jumped on us early, first play of the game, but offense, we just kind of got floated at first. We wasn't clicking like we usually were. We got behind in the score.
Hahnville's Clifton White picks up where he left off in quarter number 2. White to the air for a big gain. Then Chris Jones and the Lion defense stuffs the Tigers on 2nd and goal. But Hahnville converts on 3rd down.
When they came out the first half, I think they were more fired up than we were, but, we just had a bad night. They got a couple of good breaks right there, and they went up early on us. And we were able to come back in the second half, but we just didn't have enough strength.
First half, we let them open up with a real big play, and it swung all the momentum their way, and it seemed like everything that happened just kept going their way, and we couldn't get back into the game no matter what we did. Even if the offense drove down the field, we turned around and made some penalties and shoot ourselves in the foot.
The Tigers are back on 0 and go to the air. That's capped off by a White touchdown run, putting Hahnville up 27-7.
Well, you know, in the first half, you know, my hat's off to Hahnville. They came out and whipped us around the field there. You know, the big play to start the game off put us down 7-0, then we came back 7-7. But, you know, they broke some big plays on us. We had problems tackling their quarterback, their running backs, you know, and like I said, we just put ourselves in a hole to a good football team, and they played real good defense there in the first half. I think one thing that helped us a little bit, I think their defense wore down a little bit there in the second half, you know, and we got rolling a little bit and was able to get some points on the board.
The start of the third quarter goes from bad to worse for Ouachita. And then to the fourth, the Lions begin to come to life. Carter to Brown. Another Lions break.
We just talked in the second half. I mean, it's our last 24 minutes ever of football for the seniors and everything, and we knew we could play with them. I mean, we knew we wasn't playing up to our abilities in the first half, and we just came out in the second half, and, you know, Coach settled us down. We were more relaxed and, you know, got more used to the atmosphere and everything, and we tried to take it to them, and, you know, we came up short.
We were just telling everybody the game wasn't over, that we still could come back and win, and second half showed for that. I think we came back and put up some points, you know, and we just couldn't get the last one, you know, and they came back out and got the early kickoff return all the way back, and that was a backbreaker.
Back on offense, it's Carter to Brown. And then Spencer to pay dirt.
Our whole team, I mean, it's just a thing to where when you have a team that's kind of divided in the first half, and we came in the locker room, we settled ourselves down, we pulled together as a team and not as individuals. We came out, we executed, we knew that some stuff would work on that we could get, you know, positive yards with and cut down on a lot of negative yards. So what we did, we came out, we executed those well, we kept a level head and played as a team, and that's the thing, that's the biggest key play of the whole second half.
A big break for the Lions on the kickoff.
We worked all year. We ain't gonna quit just because we down. We still got a lot of character. I love all these people on this team.
And then Spencer with a good run. Carter connects again to Brown. And then Jamie heads to the end zone.
We talked about, you know, we've scored 21 points and a half before and more at times, but against a good football team, we were going to see what kind of character we were. Could we come out and get after it and without changing the things we do? I think we came out the second half and we said we were going to stay with what we do well and go at them with it, and you know, some breaks come our way and was able to put points on the board and thought we was going to have a chance to, you know, to come back and win the thing.
But the Tiger offense tough to stop late in the fourth. A good stop for the Lions defense. But Hahnville connects on a field goal and ups their lead to 8 points, 36-28. Ouachita's chance at a comeback falls short as Carter is intercepted.
Whether it's by motorcycle, horse, or by more conventional means, everyone's making their way to the Western Store for great gift ideas this Christmas. For the working man, there are affordable work boots by Red Wing, Wolverine, Durango, and H&H. Plus Carhartt work clothes, including coveralls, overalls, and jackets. For an authentic cowboy look, there are casual snap and work shirts. Plus 5 styles of Laredo cowboy boots for $59.99. Great gift ideas are yours when you shop at the Western Store. Highway 80, West Monroe. Open late till Christmas, Sundays 1 till 6.
It's amazing how many ways people are using brine smokies today. Here's one from a lady. It's kebabs made with brine smokies. And brine smoky jambalaya. This is called a smoky taco salad. That ought to be real good. They're very versatile. You can use them with rice and make a sort of a Cajun dish, you know. They have a hickory smoke flavor, and they have a great taste. They're really a lot of fun to eat. The recipes are great, but I like them the old-fashioned way. You know, just eat them like this.
Imagine 36 million people agreeing on something. That's how many people drive a Chevrolet today. Make you wonder if they know something you don't. Like how to get a special lease offer on this all-new Chevy Lumina with dual airbags and air conditioning. It's called Making Your Money Count, and you can do it right now at your Chevrolet dealer. Hey, 36 million people can't be wrong. Making your money count for the holidays. That's genuine Chevrolet.
If you are an advertiser trying to reach people interested in outdoor activities, then Woods and Waters of Louisiana magazine is where you want to be. Each issue is jam-packed with information on hunting, fishing, lists of guides and marinas around the state, plus articles for the entire family to enjoy. And with a large circulation base aimed directly at outdoorsmen, Woods and Waters of Louisiana reaches your targeted audience. For more information or to receive a subscription mailed directly to your home, call 1-800-256-1563. Welcome back to the show, everyone. As you saw, Saturday night's ball game between Ouachita and Hahnville was a thriller. We're joined now by 4 very integral parts of the game. Running back Jamie Spencer, linebacker Chris Jones, safety Joey Marzullo, and defensive lineman John Van. Jamie, let's get into a little bit about the ball game, which was interesting. I've said throughout the show it was 2 games within 1. The first half, they built out a big lead, and then you came back. Let's talk about the offense in the first half and what were the keys in that game.
I think the first half, a lot of our guys, especially young guys, came out and they were kind of shocked by how fast Hahnville jumped out on us and the things that they were doing. They were doing basically the same thing that we practiced all week long. And the second half, we just settled those guys down, made a couple of adjustments, came out the second half more aggressive than we did the first half, and hope those things worked out for us.
Chris, you guys were down 27-7 at the half, and I know Coach Valerie said to you guys in the locker room, you would be the key. If you shut down the quick attack of Hahnville, what was the difference that enabled you guys to shut them down?
Well, that was our first priority was to stop their quarterback. Clifton White, he's a great athlete, and he had a couple of breaks there in the first quarter and in the second, and that put him up 27-7 there at halftime. So when we went in at halftime, Coach Val just told us, just do what we've been doing all year long, was to play as a team. And that's what we came out the second half and did, but we came up a little short at the end.
One of the things that I've seen about this year's team with you guys, or maybe some teams in the past, is there's a tremendous amount of heart, Chris. I thought there was just tremendous heart in saying, we're not going to give up until there's no time left.
Well, yeah, that's just like Coach Val said. He said, don't give up until the final clock ticks off. And So that's what we did. We came out and got a couple of touchdowns in the fourth quarter there, you know, because they kind of slacked up a little bit. And we went up. Well, we scored 21 unanswered points, and just like that. So that brought us within 5 points there, and with 5-something left in the fourth quarter. You know, we just kept trying, and the last drive, you know, like I said, their quarterback did an excellent job to get them downfield, and they were able to kick a field goal, and that really put it out of proportion. I mean, if we had scored again, we got a 2-point conversion, we'd been tied up.
And Joey, one of the things that was interesting, you don't see a lot of teams recover onside kicks. You recovered one late in that fourth quarter that enabled the team to get the ball back. Tell me about the mindset there.
Yes, sir. We had tried one when we kicked off previously after the previous score, and the guy came up real quick and jumped on it before it even got 10 yards. So we just said that, you know, that was their go-to guy, the guy they liked to throw the ball to. We knew he had good hands, so Coach Cassie told us just somebody pick him out and we got to hit him and make sure that he doesn't get his hands on the ball. If he does, to try to knock it loose. So I went down there when I saw him kneel, try to get the ball, and I hit him, and the ball topped out and rolled right to me.
John, one of the keys was shutting down this massive offensive attack of Hahnville. You guys on the line had to shut down quite a few people. What were the keys in doing that in the second half from a defensive line point of view?
Well, the keys were to make sure the ends don't get out on our linebackers and make sure we just shut down the trap and the option. As long as we did that, we were all right, but kind of fell short, as you saw.
Jamie, a lot of people throughout this whole season pinned you guys to make it this far, to make it to the championship game. Despite the fact that you came up short, even though it was a valiant effort in the second half, how do you evaluate this season, even though it's just a couple days gone?
Anytime you make it this far, especially in class football that we play in, I consider it a successful season because, you know, we came as a team. This is probably the first time, maybe 2 or 3 years, that we really have played as a team the way we have. And, I mean, you couldn't rate this season any other different than others other than the fact that we played as a team. And to me, it's been a success. And I've enjoyed every minute, every second, you know, every down of it. And if we had to do it over again, I don't think I would.
Chris, what will be your fondest memories as you look back years ago, 94?
Well, just leaving the game of football, I guess, in high school. I mean, high school was the greatest accomplishment for me, you know, playing high school football, you know, being around the coaches and everything, around the players, and hopefully when we move on to college, I'll still be around some of the guys that I played with in high school.
Joey, I asked you, you know, you and John, the same thing. A couple days gone from this game, I know you wanted a championship. No one will ever, you know, say you should be satisfied with just that, but how do you reflect back on this year?
Well, I mean, it's just a good year, and I'm glad I got to play with the people that I did get to play with. I mean, some great athletes, and, you know, I know some of them will go on and do some good things, and I'm glad I got to be around the coaching staff and everything, like Coach Farrow, the new coaches and stuff. They helped us out a lot. And, you know, like in the locker room after the game, I think the saddest thing was not losing the game, but when we realized that the guys that we've been around since 7th grade and grown up with and been with, you know, all year round, and, you know, kind of football is our life, and now that was coming to an end, and we wouldn't be around each other so much anymore.
John, what do you think back on all this stuff?
I think the saddest part is losing all these guys here because I pretty much grew up with them and done everything with them. I mean, everything to me is just pretty much gone after this year. Move on to college, and hopefully I'll see a few of them on college level with me.
I know each of you, I think, going to have realistic shots at playing college football. Even you, Jamie, you might have a chance to go play college football somewhere. What are your goals, and what do you take from this year and apply to where your futures are going, especially you?
I think this year, mainly, I'll never forget about these guys. We've shed a lot of sweat, blood, and tears together, and I think going into that next level, I probably won't be able to open up to a guy as much as I have with these. But I know at least, you know, you have to be able to trust in your teammate, and that's one thing that I'll be able to do much easier.
Chris, what do you take to the future with you?
Well, it's pretty much the same thing Jimmy just said. You know, knowing that I'm leaving high school and everything, and hopefully I can take a couple of these guys to college with me. You know, maybe I'll feel a lot better around these guys than I would anyone else.
Real quick, I ask you to, the future holds, I think, some more football. I think you go from Fridays to Saturdays. What do you two take with you?
Pretty much just family and friends, and hopefully do a few of these boys.
All right, you guys. It was a thrill covering all of you this season, your entire team and everything which you accomplished. We're all still very proud of you. All right, stay with us. We'll have more from Showdown in the Superdome when we come back.
Johnny's Sweeps the Kitchen Pizza, a Johnny's original, a fabulous feast at a fantastic price, only at Johnny's.
now at Johnny's.
It's time for my terrific muffaletta, a hot, buttery sesame seed bun with ham, salami, melted cheese, and more. And it's served too, and all for one great price. And tender, juicy buffalo wings in Cajun or barbecue. Johnny's, good food, good times, and a great deal.
It's now at Johnny's.
Call me impatient, Vern, but when I want a nice fire, I want it in a jiffy. I want it right now. I don't want to have to chop and stack dirty old logs or roll up wads of newspaper and blow on them till I'm blue in the face. And when I go out, I want the fire to go out, too. And that's why it's convenient, hassle-free gas logs for me. This is the way I light my fire, light my fire, light my fire. This is the way I light my fire anytime I want to. So come out of the dark ages, Vern, and light up your life with gas. Know what I mean?
Wrap up your holiday shopping and wrap up extra special savings, too, during Head Ed's 20% off sale. Now through Christmas, all solid color blazers are 20% off. You'll also find Head Ed's entire stock of jeans 20% off. Plus, a large group of long-sleeve sports shirts are reduced 20%. And save 20% on a good selection of long-sleeve knit shirts, too. At Head Ed's, 1819 Avenue of America, Monroe. Free alterations and free gift wrapping available. Now open Sundays 1 till 5:30 and open late on weekdays beginning December 10th.
There isn't a team at any level that would be satisfied with second place, and the Lions are no exception. This team wanted to capture a title. Time will allow each member and coach to appreciate what they accomplished, but it still hurts not to have a championship to brag about. All that doesn't mean there weren't some super moments from the '94 season and the state championship game.
Celebrating the Arklamis is nothing new at Monroe Auto World. We're proud to be a part of this area. So full of life, good times, and good people. So celebrate the Arklamis with us at Monroe Auto World. Every day, in every way.
It has been another thrilling year for high school football in this area. It seems every December after the helmets and pads are returned to storage, we sit around the sports office and wonder who will take us to the Dome next year. I'm sure somebody else will get a chance at a championship in '95, and we look forward to being there. For the Lions, despite coming up one game short, I'm sure everybody is still proud of the season that you guys put together. Thanks for watching, and good night, everybody.
This is your moment to be beautiful. Beautiful from Estee Lauder. Now, Starlit Pink Lipstick, a beautiful parfum spray, and a plush velvet drawstring pouch, a $55 value, are yours for only $35. This special offer is exclusively at McRae's.
Blind Beggar's Cup, an ancient symbol of mystery and dread. But the symbol is false, and the mystery is phony. Blindness is no mystery. I'm blind, and I think I know. By the tens of thousands, we, the members of the National Federation of the Blind, are living normal lives every day, just like you. We're teachers and technicians, just like you. Factory workers and lawyers, just like you. Homemakers and executives, just like you. We raise families, pay taxes, talk with the people across the street, try to get ahead and think about the future, just like you. Blindness won't stop us, but the fear and misunderstanding of our neighbors may. You can help. Contact your local chapter of the National Federation of the Blind, or get in touch with me, Kenneth Jernigan, Executive Director, National Federation of the Blind, 1800 Johnson Street, Baltimore, Maryland, 21230.
Buchanan.
Okay, it's Wednesday, so it's my night to choose. And tonight we're watching a Garfield Christmas special.
Garfield celebrating Christmas? What kind of present would you buy for him?
Yeah, what would you get, a grouchy animal with a bad attitude? I don't know. Mother Buchanan, what did we get you for Christmas last year?
A Garfield Christmas special next.
Here, you keep it. Have another.
Mr. Adams, I feel so terrible, so guilty. The man responsible is the one I brought into the house. If it wasn't for me, Mr. Sterling would be alive.
Now listen to me. Don't blame yourself. Now, Rex wouldn't have wanted that.
But if I hadn't have trusted Norman, this would have never happened. Oh, God.
Hello, Victor. Did you come alone, Nikki? Oh, no. I rode with Catherine. I've been with her most of the day. I'm sure she appreciates that very much. Well, I must say, pregnancy agrees with you, Hope. You look radiant. Thank you. Paul Williams, right?
I'm sorry, have we met?
No, but it's time we did. I'm Phyllis Romalotti.
Danny's wife?
You look surprised.
For some reason, I didn't expect that you would be here.
Really? It's my father-in-law's funeral.
But did you know Rex?
Oh, yes.
This is fascinating.
I'm sure it is. You probably heard a lot about me. Well, do I seem like the ogre they've described?
Quite the mystery woman.
Why's that?
Well, the fact that you've come here in the first place and the fact that you are determined to stay no matter what.
There's nothing mysterious about that. I'm just very much in love with my husband. Good to meet you.
Excuse me, will you?
What the hell are you doing?
I came to pay my last respects.
This is a private, personal occasion. You didn't even know my father.
Like I told you, I'm here to be near my husband.
Don't you hear a word I say? I asked you. No, I told you not to come. I'll say it again. Why are you here?
Something's been overlooked in the design of women's razors. The woman. Now there's a razor that adjusts to your legs and underarms, even bikini lines. Morocco Silhouette, the first razor designed to shave a woman where a woman shaves.
Great tree. You know, Hillshire Farm smokes these little smokies with my best trees for that woodsy, hearty flavor. Fully cooked, so they're always ready for unexpected guests. Hillshire Farm, taste the difference.
The Jenkins have a Nestle Toll House Christmas.
I just love baking cookies at Christmas.
I love seeing Dad dressed up in Santa.
Baking cookies for Santa?
Okay, let's pour in the Nestle Toll House morsels.
So rich and creamy.
When you use rich, creamy morsels, you get the world's best tasting cookies.
Dad, your beard's on crooked.
Hey, kids. Sorry I'm late.
Rich, creamy Nestle Toll House morsels. This Christmas, make your house a Toll House. And for all your baking needs, look for Nestle Toll House baking bars and cocoa in your local supermarket.
It's new. She's more protected. She knows it. Introducing a whole new kind of protection. Stay Free Sure Fit. Unlike other maxis that gap, Stay Free Sure Fit's gently raised center curves toward your body to fit you closer. So it protects you better than Kotex, better than always, better than anything else. Now that's security. New Stay Free Sure Fit. You've never been this secure.
I love working in the theater, and despite the arthritis that runs in my family, I plan to keep right on working. The Arthritis Foundation is working, too, to find a cure. But until they do,